to this, so hopefully the server doesn't go down. We're scheduled here for a third or four live streams today. We're in heat race number 1 after qualifying 21st for this event, so we will be starting in the 6th position. So it should be a fun one, and we'll give it a go. Green flag is going to be in the air. Arrowwood. 5 laps in this heat race to try and get to the top 5. Oh, contact with Peterson there right out of the gate. Man, this car is so brittle. So brittle. We were running perfectly fine in hot laps and qualifying. We'll just try to keep it with the car we've got. Try to get into the feature here so we don't have to run in the B main. And now we got contact with the wall, and that's going to cost us some time. Joey Patterson might have a shot to get us. I know we're faster than him. If we run clean, of course. Oh, here he comes. He's going to slide right on past us. And now a crossover move. Contact is made off of turn 2. Into 3 now. Peterson washing up the racetrack. And now we're slowing up behind him. And it looks like we might have to run the B main. Unless we can get around him. It's going to be close. This is going to be close. A little contact, a little bump. That's going to hurt us more than what it helped us. We're still in 6th though. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. We're trying to hold on to it. Through turns 3 and 4, we got a shot. Deep dive bomb into 3, and not going to get him, so we are going to finish. And we will be running in the B main. I believe we're going to start from the pole in the B main. Yep, so at least we'll have a good shot to make it to the feature from there, but we will have to put more laps on the car. We'll loosen it up here, And that's disappointing. I felt like I had a fast car for this event, too. Actually met a goal time in qualifying and in practice, so. See how we're going to run. Got 4 laps, or sorry, 4 streams on this. 4 races on this stream coming up. Already through turns 1 and 2, trying to hold on to the race lead. And I think with the clean air, we should be good. I think got a fast enough car here. Oh, a contact on our inside. Yep. It's not going to help us. Come on, car. Work with me here. We'll probably catch lap traffic before the end of this race, too, which I don't want to, but it's going to have to be the case, it looks like. Got a shot to win our 2nd career B main, though. Remember, we came into this race 4 points behind Jackson King as well, so we have a shot to move up to 21st in the point standings if we can just beat him in this event. Got a showcase race in the next event, though, so that'll be fun. Be the first of 5 showcase races on the season. So a lot more money on the line there. So that's a feature we definitely want to make. So if we win this B main, we will be starting 21st in the feature, which is where we qualified. So I guess that seems about accurate. We're about a 2.5 second lead. We'll take it easy to get around these lap cars. We got 4 laps left. I know 2.5 seconds isn't a big lead, but no need to really like risk much here. Ready to go. Middle to outside line is definitely my preferred line on this racetrack. Did that in the midget series, did it in the 305s, doing it here in the 410s. Got 2 laps to go. Catch Coleman now through turns 3 and 4. Oh, almost lost control there for a second. Good save off of turn 4. White flag is going to wave. 1 lap to go. The lead is down to about a 1.5 seconds. This lap traffic's cost me a ton of time now into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, but I think we're looking good. Off of 4. We had a 2.5 second lead. He came to within a 1/2 second at the finish. We used all the lead, but we did get our 2nd career B main win. That showcase race, though, the next one's going to be tough to make because there's only 20 drivers that make the feature there. And I don't know if we can finish top 3 in a heat because we haven't done that yet. We might have to run a main or two. It could be tough. Green here right now. So we're going to get this race underway. Quickly getting slammed on the inside. Now we got even more damage coming along. So we'll try to stay in the middle of the top lanes of the racetrack as much as we can. Definitely going to get tight, but just got to hold our line as best as we possibly can. Off of turn 2. Just don't trust that that wall isn't going to keep popping up on us. Now we're up to 20th. Woohoo! That was close. Working the gas, working the brakes here. Trying to keep the car clean. Try not to run over anybody. I'm content almost with staying in this position and only pouncing if somebody makes a huge mistake. It's going to be a lot harder to hold our line though when the leaders come to lap us. Oh, now we got hard contact on the front bumper. Well, that was only a matter of time. I think the worst decision I could have made was when we started this career mode. I went all out to buy a new engine and it cost me making my first event, feature my first event, so from that on we've just been struggling. Now the car just got automatically tight. Got 11 laps to go as we're going to fall a lap down here to Aaron Rutzel's having a big bounce back race. Could win 2 out of the last 3 races despite struggling in the last one. Corey Eliason, of course, trying to run him down. Oh, into the wall, into 1. That's going to cost us some time. And a position there to Jeremy Davis. We're going to try to get back into turn 3. Good battle for 20th, though, right now. The only race we have run where we have not had to repair heavy damage was after that last race. Last race to end part 25. Us racing side by side though is making it a lot harder on these lead lap cars to get around us. It's amazing how well I am working the outside for the most part here and keeping Jeremy Davis from passing us on the inside. I mean, he gets a shot at it right there, but he just can't clear us and we drive off on the straightaways so much. Oh, but now we're in the wall. Heavy damage on the right side of the car, and this car is going to be pushing even tighter than what it was before. It's probably going to slow down significantly. We're only 1 lap down right now. Oh, now he slides into the left side of our car. Why not put some damage there? Looks like paper tape just got sandwiched in between us. Still trying to go up the middle. Look at him. Can't get us that time. 3 laps to go. Rutzel's probably going to put us 2 laps down here in a second. Paper type's intense, just barely trying to hold on to the lead lap. Jeremy Davis going to slide under us coming out of 3 and 4. Oh, we come together. White flag going to be in the air. This is the last lap. Oh my goodness. Rutzel just pounded into Davis. Oh, we turn him off, but oh, hard into the wall, checkered flag in the air. We're going to get to the finish. We're going to end up 20th. That was a dumb move because we just about totaled our car, basically. Rutzel's going to get the win over Tony Stewart here at Arrowwood. We're going to bring it home in 20th. And we got a lot of damage to repair going into the next race. I don't even know if we've got the money to repair the damage. I made a little bit of upgrades and it didn't seem like it really helped me much. I don't know. We'll see. We got 3 races left on the stream. Wow, yeah, we got a lot of damage to repair going into our first career showcase race in the 410. So the showcase races, essentially, it's just more money on the line for the purse. More money paying out through the field, so it's key that we make this feature no matter what happens. We'll make it a little bit shorter of a race. At least we're able to repair our car, but we only have about $2,400 left. So, I guess we're just going to have to run right into the next race. What we've got. Hopefully we can earn a decent amount of money. This is not one of my better racetracks, so from history in the other 2 series leading up to this, so we'll hope for the best. So we'll see what the car is going to handle like. Probably not well at all like any other race. I don't think we've had a good handling car over the entire course of a race. So a very high banked first turn, first corner through turns 1 and 2, and then turns 3 and 4 very flat on the racetrack. Really got to keep the car pinned on the inside. Hold it full throttle. We use all the racetrack through 1 and 2. Man, this car is just so out of shape. It's amazing how dominant we were in the lower series. I mean, we weren't dominant in our rookie season by any means in any of the series, but I don't know if we're going to get a win in our rookie year like we did in the 305 series. We won 2 races our rookie season, and it is taking us a while to get going here. At least we met our goal time, so we're going to get a lap, so that's good. Hopefully we can do the same thing in qualifying. Trying to get a feel for the car on this racetrack. Tried hitting the brakes that time through 1 and 2 a little bit, set the car. Got Eliason coming up on us here. 1594 that last lap. 1581 was our best lap on lap 2, I want to say, either 2 or 3. Don't hit me. It's just practice. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here while I can. Alright, so our last lap was actually the quickest. 1576. Not too bad. I think we've got a good shot to make the feature here. Try to qualify as best as we can. Kind of give ourselves a better shot. Oh, drove it in a little too deep into turn 3 and 4. That's going to hurt my opening lap here because we're already coming to the start-finish line. So we'll just try to set ourselves up to have a good second lap. Not run it in too deep here through turns 3 and 4. Here we go. So lap 2 is what I'm going for. Lap 1 is going to be a 1581. It's not too bad, but I know we can do better on lap 2. Drove it in a little deeper, got it to stick somewhat that time, a little bit better. Wow, 1625 on lap 2, that's crazy. I don't know how I ran a better lap on the first lap. 24th, only 20 drivers make the feature. We've got our work cut out for us here. We need to make this. We need to make this. Top 3, I don't think we're taking top 3. This is not good. We're starting 7th We have not finished better than 4th in a heat race. We've only done that once. So the green flag is going to be in the air. Actually, no, we're starting 5th. Oh yeah, because there's 5, my bad, there's 5 heat races instead of 4, so a little better starting spot. Oh man, we lost a ton of time to turns 1 and 2 right out of the gate there. Only 3 laps to try and get these guys. We're still in 5th. I mean, we just fell way too far back. We might be able to get Bennett for 4th. But even if we do, we're going to have to run a main. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Right where we started, we just kind of, top 5 just kind of spaced out. At least we ran a clean heat race, so that's good, but 5th place finish is not going to cut it in this event. We will be starting 9th in the B main. That's not good. That's not good at all. At least we don't have to run any other mains. We're in the B, but we're starting in the middle of the field, and I think, yeah, they're taking the top 5. So top 5 go to the feature. We'll have a couple more laps here, but this is going to be a tough one, guys. We need to make this feature. A lot of money just to make it in. Green flag going to be in the air. You can't miss out on it. Here we go. We got 6 laps to go from 9th to 5th to make it to the feature. After lap 1, we had a lot better restart, or start rather, than what we did in the last one. Very tight through turns 3 and 4, though, just trying to hold on to every position we can. Contact with Carpenters. We're 3 wide coming out of the corner. That's probably going to cost us a little bit of time, too. We're already running out of laps in the 7th position. Driving in deep here, trying to get around King for 7th. Good drive off the corner. Trying to get under him. There's just not enough room to pass on this racetrack, though. This isn't looking good. We're already running out of time. Tight coming up off of turn 4. Keeping it off the wall, though. 3 laps to go. We might have to get aggressive. Into turns 3 and 4. We're going to play it out aggressively through the corner. We're going to slide up in front. Oh, we can't hold the position. 3 wide up through the middle now. Just trying to hold on. Up to 6th. Do we have a shot at Davis? Coming to the white flag. Trying to get to the final transfer spot. Jeremy Davis has it right now in the B main. Trying to make the showcase event. This is going to get tight. Through turns 1 and 2. We catch him a little bit more. Gonna have to dive bomb him, though. Going into 3 and 4 for the final time. Last shot to do it. Slide job in front. What a pass. Made it clean in the final corner. We're going to make it to the feature through the final transfer spot. That was a tight one. Whew. Can't cut it any closer than that. And we're going to get at least a substantial payday for making the feature in this showcase event. That's going to help our funding big time. And now we just got to hold on for dear life and not damage the car. We've done a great job so far not damaging the car, so let's see if we can hold on and do the same right here. Starting dead last. Green flag's going to be in the air. Here we go. Feature time, 12 laps in the showcase event. Stuck on the outside, gained quite a bit of ground through turns 1 and 2. I don't know how this is going to work in the flat corner in 3 and 4. A little contact right out of the gate on Thompson. We might actually have a shot to not finish dead last in this feature as well, as we're quickly up to 18th after lap 1. Shot at Peterson now for 17th. Whatever happens, though, we have to run a clean race. Oh, as we about got pushed out of the way, trying to keep it off the wall. Coming out of turn 4, we do. We got 10 laps to go now. I'm content with 18th. Not a career best finish, but we're going to get a decent amount of money, and we haven't damaged the car, at least not yet. I'm sure the leaders are going to lap us eventually. probably by the end of this one. We're sticking with Joey Peterson, though. We still might have a shot at 17th, but we're not going to be as aggressive to get 17th versus how we were just to get into the feature. I think there's a lot less at stake at this point. Gained on him through 1 and 2 again. We're hitting our marks on this racetrack. Oh, slide to the inside, trying to get him through 3 and 4. That is the toughest corner to pass, though. Good run coming out of the corner, though. We'll try to run it through the top side now on 1 and 2. Maybe try to beat him up here. Now to the top side through 3 and 4. That's going to kill our time quite a bit. Big run off the exit of the corner. I do like the outside, middle to upper lane through 1 and 2. I feel like it works up there. Trying to gain a little bit more time. Now sliding to the inside, taking that speed. Can't quite complete the pass that time as we're going to stick behind him. We'll try the outside again through turns 1 and 2. I think we can get around Peterson. Now to the inside through 3 and 4. This, oh, almost worked that time. We got him up out of his line, though. Oh, now he's, yeah, he kind of cut us off on the top. Wow, leader on the bottom. Tony Stewart comes out of nowhere. I had no clue the leaders were closing in on us. Tony Stewart, obviously with a lot of money on the line, he's coming to the white flag trying to pull away from Aaron Rutzel for the win. And that might have costed us a chance to get 17th on Peterson. We're going to try it, though, going through turns 3 and 4. Big slide job. Can't get him, though. We ran a clean race. And we'll bring it home in 18th. I'll take that. That is a good race. That is a good race. Never mind the finish. We made it into the feature. We actually moved up a spot in the points. We're up to 20th now. Tony Stewart gets the win. See, look at that. Just for finishing 18th, we get $13,728. Plus whatever sort of bonus we had gotten. So yeah, that's nice. And if we just make the feature in one of the next 2 races, which I would think we would be able to do, we're going to get another bonus on top of that. Another sponsor for the 410s. We're all ready to race 10 on the season. We still got a long ways to go to improve ourselves. So we'll repair any damage that we had. I didn't even think we had this much damage, but look how much money we just wasted, though. We're right back down to just over $13,000 just trying to repair. Good thing we got into that feature, though. I mean, we need parts that have more durability. So much money just to get to a 2-star chassis, too. I think we'll try to upgrade suspension. I don't know. I don't know. We're just kind of going with the fly. I want to put back as much money as possible, but it just doesn't seem like it's working. I think it was a bad investment upgrading to a better 1-star equipment for the tires and the chassis, because we just blew our money and it doesn't feel like we're improving week in and week out. So we got 2 more races on the stream. Yeah, we got 2 more races here. Run a 50% race here in this next one, and then we'll run another 25%er. And don't forget, 4 o'clock later today, I'm going to run the Charlotte Roval for the Xfinity Series. If you missed that race earlier today in the Richmond race, I highly recommend going back to watch it. It was an epic race to start the playoffs. I won't spoil it for you guys if you didn't see it, but it was awesome. So we ran pretty well here in the 305. Oh my. So out of control here. Really got to hit the brakes just to set the car in the corners. Even though it's not the fastest way around. It's tough just to hold on to the straightaways here. Alright, at least we got a sponsorship goal. Getting the hang of it slightly. It's like I'm having to hold my breath every lap. We got close to the wall there. Full throttle all the way around the racetrack for our second lap. Wow, 13-14. Run one more lap in practice, then we'll move on to qualifying. Yeah. If we can run in the low 13s, I think we might have a good chance here. So let's see what qualifying is going to bring for us. It's about 1.2 seconds off from where the leaders run. I mean, we are just nowhere close to race winning speed any track we have gone to. And it's probably going to be a while before we are. One good lap in here. We're getting a little better, running a little cleaner. Not having to repair as much. That included that showcase race in the last one. So 13:25 on lap 1. Come on, I know we could better that here on lap 2. We're going to try. Lap 2 at the line of 12:95. Wow. 17th. That's our best qualifying effort ever. The 410, so we're going to be starting 5th in heat race number 1. All right. We are, we're moving on up in the world. So I believe we're going to have 5 laps in this heat race. Green flag going to be in the air, and here we go. It's going to get a lot tighter, though. Oh, contact already. Yeah, it's not good for the first turn. We're already up to 3rd, though. I'll give ourselves that. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to 3rd, but I mean, whatever happens, I just don't want to get punted out of the way. All right, Peck's going to get on by. We're back to 4th. We're still running good. Might be able to tie our career best heat race finish. 4th place, maybe. Abby Barnes in 5th behind us here by about a half a second. Leaders are running a little higher line than I am, but I just don't trust myself up there right now. I don't know. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Not bad, I'll take it. 4th place in heat race number 1. We're going to give ourselves a pretty decent starting spot in the feature. Yeah, we're starting 13th. That's our best starting spot ever, so. Alright. Let's see what the feature will bring us. Maybe we have a shot for a career best finish. Our best finish is 13th in the last stream, so. See what we've got. About a 1/3 of the way into the season already. We're slowly making progress. Green flag in the air, and we're already 3 wide on lap 1 going into turn 1 here, trying to take it to the bottom. Oh, what a pass. We're up to 11th. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to it from here, but oh, looking for the top 10. This is unbelievable. Just rooting myself on here. Oh man, we almost got into McIntyre. Oh no, into Hayford's hype a little bit. We got to stay green whatever happens. The more restarts, I feel like the less of a chance we're going to make it through this race. Trying to race clean at the same time. Oh, a little scrape. We're good. Didn't hurt the car much. We did get passed by 2 guys on the inside. Hitting the wall slowed us down that much, but we're battling though. I mean, we have a great shot to get not only our career best finish, but we got a great shot to maybe get a first career top 10 finish. We're up to 11th. So hard to pass. Oh, a little tight. Havertype's going to get back around us again. So we're back to 12th. Got 15 laps to go already. Havertype goes high. We dove in a little too deep through 1 and 2. Just got to back it back down. We just got to catch right back up to him again. We'll be fine. 14 to go. Yeah, I definitely don't want a caution to come out because we're going to be restarting on the top. I think restarting on the bottom gave us a good start in the heat. It gave us a good start here too. Abby Barnes is about a half second behind us right now. 12th place would be a career best by 1 position, so that's what I'm going for at this point as we near the halfway mark in this race. Driving these corners a little too deep at times, though. I think that's definitely costing us a little bit of time. Leaders are going to lap us eventually. I already know it. Just going to pray that they don't hit us. It's kind of nice running by ourselves, though, with really kind of tough to catch these guys ahead of us. I think we're about to catch a lap car. Yeah, lap car of Clark's going to get in the way here. It's alright, we're going to get by him pretty easily. Didn't waste much time. We got 9 laps to go. Tony Stewart's currently in the race lead. We're catching Havertype right now to try and get up to 11th. Car's getting better on the longer run, it feels like. Oh, a little too deep through 1 and 2 again. Oh, barely keeping it off the wall. That was a close one. Here comes Tony Stewart in the lead. Gets into us a little bit. 6 laps to go. Great battle for the lead going on. Second place right behind us, too. Oh, 3 wide just in front of us. Tony Stewart threading the needle to try to catch Havertype. Oh, into the wall off of turn 2. That's going to hurt the car a little bit. Second place still hasn't gotten around us. 4 laps to go at the line, and now this car is really tight after hitting the wall that last lap. Russell's going to finally get on by. Stewart is widening out the lead immensely, though. 3 to go to hold on to a career best finish. Corey Eliason now to the inside of us. He's going to get on by. Still have about a little less than a second advantage with 2 to go on Abby Barnes. Havertype about a second ahead of us still. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Tony Stewart. He's got 1 more lap car in front of him, but he's got a huge lead. Oh, really tight again. Into the wall again. That's even more damage on the right side of the car. We're going to bring it home in 12th, though. Career best finish. But we got a lot of damage on the right side of the car to repair going into the next race. Finished a lap down, as did most of the field. Only the top 7 finished on the lead lap. Tony Stewart did get the win pretty easily. Still 20th in the standings. It's alright, we're getting better and better. Had a big payout this race. A lot of damage to repair, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade anything. So we got 1 more race on the stream. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. Get a sponsorship bonus goal if we just make the feature in that race. It's going to be at Circle Lake. Race number 11 of 35 on the season. You know what? We'll run a 50% race here. We'll run a 50% race to finish this one off. Thought about making it a little shorter, but that's alright. So here at Circle Lake, here we go. This is one of our better tracks though, so I think we can perform pretty well here. Started off as usual in practice. We'll get to see what we've got. Yeah, definitely a track we're going to hold at full throttle. It's a 5/8 mile oval. Not entirely sure what the best line to run is here in the 410s. 410s act so much different compared to most of these other tracks. Not just with the handling, but even just with the line you run, what line faster, so. It's a learning curve through every race. It's hard to take prior history in any of the other series and put that history into tuition here. About to get past. I don't know why they put us with a lot faster cars than hot laps. It'd be nice if they put us with guys that were not in the top 5 in the point standings. The car does feel like it's getting faster. We ran a 15:35 that last lap. That was our best lap, so it's good. We'll run one more here. At a 15:57 that time. Little slip up out of turn 2 and turns 3 and 4 here. So 15:81 will finish things out here in practice. Third lap was our quickest. Again, we got a sponsorship goal. We'll see if we can get the goal in qualifying. So 15:35 is our fastest lap on lap 3. Trying to hold the middle line here on our warm-up lap. We're going to take the green. Oh, a little bit of a mistake getting into turn 1. It hurt us on the lap time, but as far as our damage, it didn't really hurt us at all. That's good. Second lap's probably going to be the quicker of the two then. 15:63 on lap 1. Going to go all the way down to the bottom here on lap 2. It's going to push coming up the racetrack, but we hit our apex about as perfectly as we could down there. Trying to do the same through 3 and 4. Probably a little bit better. Wow, 15:43 will be the quickest of the 2 laps. So we were quicker on lap 2, but we weren't as quick as what we were in practice. Slowed down a little bit. We did qualify 18th. So not too shabby. One of our better qualifying efforts we have had on the season. And in heat race number 2, I believe we'll be starting in 5th. So we'll be starting in a transfer spot, kind of like we did in the last race, and let's see if we can get a career best finish here at Circle Lake. We'll see. Green flag going to be in the air right out of the gates on the start. We got 5 laps in this heat race. Carter pretty much shut the door on us right off the start. Oh my goodness. Please don't chop my nose off. Oh, so close to making contact through turns 3 and 4 as we washed up the track a little bit there. Now they move towards the top, giving us the bottom lane. We're going to move up to 4th. Zeb Wise just in front of us right now in 3rd. He goes to the top again, and we're going to slide in front of him. We're up to 3rd place in the heat, guys. Oh, he tries to get under us. A little contact now as he rubs us. And we're back to 4th again. That was a dirty move. I passed him clean. 2 laps to go at the line as we have a chance to maybe get him back for 3rd again here. Another deep dive to the inside. Gonna hold the line well. Wise gonna get past. We're up to 3rd. And we'll be coming to the white flag this time by as we try to pull away from him. We're slowly catching Hafer type here lap after lap. Are we going to have a shot at him? We might have a shot to make our first career dash race through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Hafer type going to hold the bottom. He's not going to give us a real shot at it. So we're going to finish third. It's still a career best finish in a heat race. And we are going to start 10th in the feature. Yep, we're starting 10th. That's not bad at all. We got a good car here. Great chance to get our first career top 10 in the All-Star Circuit of Champions, the 410s. And the green flag for the main event will be underway. Our final race of the stream. Starting on the outside. That's the only bummer with starting in 10th, is that we were on the outside, but we'll see what kind of a car we have for the feature. Everybody kind of holding the bottom. We almost got into Hafer type, had to get out of the gas. And now quickly down to the bottom of the track, looking on Barnes, almost into the inside wall. Now we are all over the place. Quickly back to 15th, and we're going to have to try to run these guys down again. Got to get back in the rhythm of things. Still got 18 to go. We got plenty of time to try to get up there. Definitely know we got a fast enough car to do it. Looks like Hafer type's kind of struggling here, like it was towards the end of the heat race. Oh, almost came together. That was a close one going into turn 3. Diaz is slow by the end of the straightaway. We're going to try to turn and get under him, and we're going to pass him. Now we're up to 11. 2 passes in one corner that time. That was great. So we try to run down Cole Turner in 10th. We got a shot at our first career top 10. Still 15 laps to go. Even Zeb Wise, a guy that we beat in our heat races, ahead of us. We got a real good shot here to gain some spots. Wise still trying to get that outside to work. Oh, we're going to zip on by somebody there. I don't know if he purposely gave the position up or not, but he... Oh, we're up to 9th. We just passed Wise. Now a chance to get by Barnes. We're up to 8th place now. And we've ran this race clean. We've ran this whole event clean for the most part. Back on the bottom. The only contact we've made with anybody over the course of this event is Wise when he bumped us out of the way to try to get back to 3rd in the heat. So that'll put us back to 9th. But he goes back to the top side again. It's just not working. He's fast on the inside, but keeps going to the top. We'll try to get him through 3 and 4 again. A big slide job. We're going to get tight off the exit of the corner. He's going to cross us over. And he's going to get us back for right now. But now we're going to try to double cross him over. And we're back into 8th again. We're trying to hold on. We're doing a great job so far. Jack Carter now trying to close in behind us. We're only about a second and a half off from 6th and 7th. Greg Wilson and Skylar Gee have been racing side by side with each other for a while now, and here we go. Things are looking good. We're actually kind of catching Wilson, who is in 7th right now. A little loose to turns 3 and 4. Moving the wheel a little bit back and forth more. 8 laps to go. We're about to go a lap down from Tony Stewart. And we're about to catch our first lap car here of Davis. Going to make the pass. We finished top 10. We're definitely going to be above 20th in the point standings at the end of this race. Heavy lap traffic now for those guys ahead of us. And we might soon be battling them for position. Tony Stewart's been sticking to the bottom consistently. We'll let him go. Yeah, we just let Tony Stewart by. Now he's caught up in some of the lap cars ahead of us. Oh, Carpenter's not going to let us go in to check out of the gas through turns 3 and 4. Yeah, he's making us pass him around the top. We'll get around him down the back straightaway. 3 laps to go at the line this time for Tony Stewart. We're less than a second behind Skylar Gee and Corey Eliason now. Eliason back to 7th. He is falling back late in this race now. As Gee's now into the top 5 with Wilson in 6th. Kind of catching them both here. Trying to go around the outside of Palmer. We're probably going to get around him here down the back straightaway. White flag going to be in the air this time. 1 lap to go. Lyson just passed Wilson. We actually have a shot here to get inside the top 7. Wilson goes high through turns 1 and 2. So does Eliason. And we're going to have a shot through 3 and 4 to maybe get a top 7 finish. Wilson goes high again. Huge slide job down to the bottom. Trying to slide in front of him. We do. Crossover by Wilson at the line. We'll bring it home 8th. And a career best 8th place finish. A first career top 10 to finish off the stream. And we ran a clean race. Only the top 2 finished on the lead lap. Tony Stewart and Aaron Rutzel. Wow, we're still 20th in the standings after an 8th place finish. 12th place and 8th place finish. 10 points back from 19th still on Casey Bennett. So that's okay. That's not going to rain on my parade. First career top 10. Not a big payout for that, though. Or not. Seems like the races we seem to finish well in are the races with the least amount of payouts. So that's not really helping us a whole lot, but we'll see. We did get a bonus, though, for making the feature in every single one of the last 5 races. So good work there. That's an extra $15,750. Jacobs County is going to be the next race on race 12 for top 25s. And then, yeah, if we make the next 4 features, we'll get another $13,200. So I'll take that. So we're up to $57,000. We'll make repairs real quick here, and then we'll see how much money we've got. So we can upgrade to a 2-star or something. Unless we want to just keep saving our money. I think there's a good chance we're going to just save our money as much as we possibly can. And then hopefully that'll lead us to a 3-star chassis. And then we'll, kind of like we did with the engine, even though we spent all of our money there, I think it's going to be our best option. Just spend our money, go 3-star everything as much as possible. But we'll go in that exact order down the list here. So that's what we're going to be looking forward to. I guess if you guys, this is going to be the end of the stream, so I'll catch you guys next time, later today, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Charlotte Roval, NASCAR Xfinity race. I will likely be using the steering wheel for that one, so that'll be a fun watch. And hopefully it'll be as good as the race in the Xfinity series we had earlier this morning, if not better. Hit the subscribe button for more daily NASCAR content or videos such like this. And hit the like button if you enjoyed the races over the course of this video, this commentary, or just the video in general. And hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss an upload. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.